Hello, welcome to the video blog. I'm Jason in the NBC2 Weather Center at Waterman Broadcasting, and today is Tuesday, the last day of May. Tomorrow, the first day of hurricane season, so we're sort of getting ready for that. Nothing really to track out there right now, but still a lot of preparation steps and a big process to go through. All right, so I'm sort of holding down the fort right now because the other meteorologists are out to dinner. So here's what we're watching today on this Tuesday. Really, not a whole lot in the way of showers and thunderstorms. Let me show you the radar. You can see well offshore, we're tracking some downpours. This is about 25-30 miles away from Marco Island, so not really a concern. We have a pretty strong easterly flow in place, so the showers are pretty much drifting from the east to the west, moving away from land. And we'll see that continue here for the next couple of days. And let me give you a little tour of the Weather Center while we're here, since this is my first video blog. These are some of the weather computers here. Now, one thing we're watching this evening is, I don't know if you can see it, but off in the distance there's a little plume of smoke. Brush fires have been a big deal over the last couple of months because it's been so dry. This is the drought index across southwest Florida. Here's the scale, so we're sort of on the higher end of the scale where it gets in the reds and yellows. And a lot of our northern counties are in the 500s. 400s for Lee County, this includes Fort Myers and Cape Coral, and 400s down in the Collier County. So basically what the drought index means is we need about 4 or 5 inches of rain before we're able to saturate the topsoil. So it's going to be maybe another month or so, and we'll get into the rainy season. Another thing we're tracking right now is tropical weather, and this is a graphic we're working on for tomorrow. For Wednesday, June 1st. This is the hurricane climatology for the month of June. Typically, we get what we call these homegrown systems, which means they sort of brew in our backyard. You can see in the orange, that's the area more likely to see tropical development in the Gulf of Mexico. And then anywhere really in the Gulf of Mexico is it's a hot spot. This goes into the northern Caribbean too. And these are the prevailing tracks of the storms through the month of June. So you can see Florida in the path of one of those lines there, so that's one reason why I'll be watching very closely through the month of June. And want to take you into the ABC 7 studio. A lot of crossing over here at Waterman Broadcasting because we are unique in that we have 2 different TV stations. But this is just a tour of the ABC 7 studio. All different weather computers. Another thing we've been watching today is the wind speed. It's been pretty breezy. I told you earlier that the prominent wind direction is out of the east. And these are some wind speeds as of around 8 o'clock tonight. You can see some wind gusts getting up to 17, 18 miles per hour. That's out there in Cape Coral. So it's been pretty windy so far. And what we're looking at here is the ABC 7 Weather Center. This is the ABC 7 studio, and look at some of the HD cameras we have in the studio as well. All right, that concludes the video blog today for the 31st day of May. Have a good day.